Okay, so here's Oregon Trail. For obvious reasons, this game was a wildly successful Kickstarter as it is a zombie game, totally making a parody of Oregon Trail, which I actually did play in school. This one is less depressing. You don't die of dysentery. I'd actually rather get my brains eaten than die of dysentery in Oregon Trail. Of course, there's a lot more hunting in this one, so it's, playability's better. Overall, just has obviously, as you can see here, just a major sense of humor. No brainer as to why this got funded. Max Gentleman, also done by Ryan Weimer. There he is, Ryan. There he is. He likes hats so much. I mean, this is a great thinking game, puzzle game, and it's a hipster's dream. Mustaches, hats, accessories, hairdos. This obviously got kickstarted. Okay, here we go. Mutant Football League. This was the Kickstarter campaign I worked on with Michael. We weren't successful, but we are going to give it another go in the spring. Mutant Football League is a playoff of Mutant League Football from EA. Michael was actually the original developer behind it and is now looking to resurrect, as one would say, the brand and under a new name. And it's going to be an awesome game. He has a fantastic team. I can't stress enough how much fun it would be if we could get this to launch. And I know we will this spring. So Michael learned a lot of lessons. We both did, and we're coming back strong. So very stoked for this game to come out. As you can see, Michael's being crazy in his video. I love this. Telepath Tactics. This is done by Craig Stern. Craig on the panel. I remember when he was kickstarting this, he specifically said on Facebook, "I'm going to be off the face of the earth. I will cease to exist because I'm kickstarting." And he launched a very successful campaign. He had great advice for everybody, and it did really well. It's got everything that people who love these types of games want, and people, he has a great fan base surrounding it. He's, personally proud of it and should be. People just get so stoked to play it, and obviously the vintage graphics, it's not just budget-wise, it really adds to it. Okay, Cursive Shadow House. This is done by Eric Schoaf, and the art in this game is like nothing else. This is a beautiful game. Now, Eric is a jack of all trades, and he did this project all by himself. He had a very successful Kickstarter. He did attribute to being able to cross-promote with other Kickstarter campaigns as part of the reason why he was so successful. Despite it, being a small project, it does have a great fan base, great playability, but, I really just love looking at this game. This is a fabulously well-done visual game. And, the storyline, and it all comes together really beautifully. I'm a big fan. And big props to Eric. We had fun hanging out. Okay, Tetrapulse. This is fun. And this was, again, another very successful Kickstarter. This was actually done by a student. It has great color. It has great playability. Now, this is a game where your health is linked to your ammunition, your ability to pwn. The graphics are, adorable and, very colorful and fun. The aesthetic of the game, it really makes it stand out. So, I'm really impressed with what he was able to do. And obviously, everyone is, for just being a student, going to go to school and being able to do this and being able to kickstart, that's a lot to take on, and he managed to do it. So if anyone whines about time management, they really have no room to complain. This is such a great manifestation of what he wanted to do. And like he's saying, here it is. It's very customizable, replay value. You do not have to be any sort of genre-specific person to get into this game. It's very pick up and play. And, the whole package is pretty darn solid. And as you can see, you can get it anywhere. This was his Kickstarter video, which was actually pretty great. It really gave people an idea of what they wanted. All right, moving on. Project Awaken. This was another campaign on the panel that was not successful with Kickstarter, and obviously he's not giving up either. Look at this game. Again, graphically beautiful. It's really stunning. He did say, though, that his delivery to the public was not on point. People didn't know what they were getting in for, as beautiful as this is. So, when you see something that looks like this on Kickstarter and it doesn't get funded, of course, he did also have a larger budget as well that he wanted to achieve. This is why you should go to IGDA panels and learn what it is that you can do wrong, because it is incredibly easy to screw up a Kickstarter panel. There was a lot of sage advice. Hopefully, I believe the video will be up soon and you guys can see exactly what they were talking about.